A small village in India, nested between the hills, there was a dense forest known as the Kanvan. Dark woods. Villagers often warned children to stay away from it after sunset. Legends spoke of a woman in white who wanted the trees, weeping for her lost child. It was said that anyone who heard her cries would vanish, never to be seen again. One night, curious and brave, a young boy named Arjun decided to explore the Kanvan. Armed with a flashlight, he entered the forest, beaming, cutting through the darkness. As he ventured deeper, the trees loomed like silent sentinels, their branches twisted like gnarled fingers. Suddenly he heard it, a soft, mournful cry echoing through the forest. "Help me, please." The voice was faint, but chilling, sending shivers down his spine. He remembered the tales, but something compelled him to follow the sound. As he walked, the air grew colder, and the cries became more urgent. "Please find my children." Arjun felt sadness wash over him. He called out, "Who are you?" The cries stopped, and the silence devoured him. From behind a tree, a figure emerged, a woman dressed in tattered white, her long hair hanging like a veil over her face, her eyes hollow and filled with despair, locked onto Arjun. "Have you seen my children?" she pleaded, her voice a haunting whisper. "They were lost in this forest, just like you will be." Fear surged through Arjun, and he turned to run. The moment he did, the whispers returned, swirling around him. "Stay with me forever." The branches seemed to reach for him. He stumbled, losing his flashlight. In the pitch black, he could feel her presence, closing in, the cold wrapping around him like a shroud. He remembered his grandmother's words, "Never look back when you hear her cries." Summoning all his courage, Arjun ran, heart pounding, through the maze of trees. He dashed towards the faint glimmering of light that marked the edge of the forest. Just as he burst into the clearing, he felt a cold hand brush against his shoulder. He stumbled forward, not daring to look back. Breathless, Arjun finally emerged into the safety of the village. He glanced back at the convent, silent and still. The villagers gathered around him, with concern painted on their faces. When he told his tale, they exchanged worried glances. From that night on, the villagers noticed something strange. The weeping woman had stopped crying, but sometimes when the wind howled through the trees, they could hear her whispers echoing in the dark, searching for the boy who escaped her grasp. And every night when the moon was high, Arjun could feel her presence lingering at the edge of his dreams, a reminder of the dark forest that held her secrets and the children she would never find.